Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate CNFT. My name's Mike, aka Mr. Ultimate, and you guys know that I'm excited about this because we're talking about the Space Pugs Alpha, my very own in-house project, you guys. What else could I possibly be more excited for? Y'all know I'm a big fan of the CNFT space. I'm championing this space to get bigger and bigger and bigger. The floodgates are about to open, but when I start talking about my beloved pugs and the community behind us, that's when I get really excited. So I'm going to try and contain my excitement here. Take a breath every once in a while, but I want to run you through our brand new website. We just released this a couple days ago, you guys. I've been very excited to make this video. I've been holding off, been a little bit anxious, but you know I want to get this out to you guys. We got a lot to talk about, including a huge update to the roadmap. I got a 3 whitelist spot giveaway to do right here on this video. So you got to be liking, you got to be subscribing, you got to leave some comments below. Let me know why you're excited to mint the Space Pugs Alpha project, and I will hand pick 3 winners to hand out those whitelist spots to. They're all dried up. You can't achieve it on the public forum anymore. You've got to be watching for the content creators such as myself and a few more that are on the way to get the very few last whitelist spots we got left. So I'm excited to do that, you guys. Again, like, sub, and subscribe. Let's get into it because I'm super hyped. Shout out to my boy Ryan. Thank you so much for working with me to get this up and running. I know I've been real picky about a couple things and you really worked with me, so thank you so much. Shout out to you, brother. I love the website. The community seems to love it. So let's jump into it, you guys. After this, we're gonna jump on the Discord for a couple of good announcements you gotta be aware of. We're gonna jump into the Twitter as well because I want to show you what's going on around there. But we got our nice little mint day calendar. We got a ticker down at about 18 and a half days left before the whitelist mint, you guys. This is exciting. We got our pugs. We're looking good. We love this. Who are these pugs? A collection of 7,777 uniquely generated space pug NFTs on the Cardano blockchain. Yes, we picked Cardano because we love Cardano. 2022 is the year of ADA. Watch us all rise to the top. Oh yeah. So check it out. These are a couple of naked little puggies here. They've got no traits added. We wanted to showcase the naked art. The artists are doing a great job. I'm going to introduce you guys to the team here in a minute, but we really like these pugs. They look so good. They look even better with all the traits. We got some sneak peeks to show you as well. So we got the total supply here. I'm going to be breaking that down here for you guys in case you don't know about it yet. We've got the mint date of April 23rd. Now that's for the whitelist. We're going to have a full 24 hours for the people who have attained whitelist to mint their pugs. That price is 40 ADA. Now the 24th of April, we're switching over to the public mint, and the public mint price is 50 ADA. Now I'm going to have to break this down here for you for a little bit, for a second. So check it out. We actually gave the ability for the whitelisters to mint out this entire project run of 5,000 mint. That's how many we're minting. We got more, but we're minting 5,000. Now, for whatever is left over for the public, we will announce that in that time. We got about a 3-hour window when we switch from whitelist to the public. We don't know what that amount's going to be because whatever's left over from whitelist, we're going to put there in the public. We will also give you guys the details of how many are left and what the requirements are, the wallet transactions limit, and all that stuff. So keep an eye on that. Whatever's not whitelisted is going to go pretty quick on the public, so be ready for that, you guys. We're going to try and do our best for you all there. So let's talk about this roadmap because we did a pretty good update to the roadmap. And before I jump into the roadmap, let me just tell you guys, because I love to play poker as well. I haven't had time to jump into the games, but I'll be getting there when I have the chance. But if I got pocket aces, pocket kings, if I got something nice, I'm keeping those cards close to me, right? So that not everybody can see them. In fact, nobody can see them until you want me to see them, right? So I've got a lot going on behind the scenes. This roadmap is a general structure of what we have in place right now, but there are so many things that we're going to be continuing to release to the public as they come after we've mint. We've got some great ideas for marketing and all that stuff. So this is a good roadmap, but there's so much more. I am not going to overpromise and underdeliver. It's going to be the complete opposite, guys. We want to underpromise and overdeliver so your pugs are chilling, right? So let's get into this. Q2 official website release. We just did that a couple days ago, and we love this website. Q2 on collaboration with YouTube content creators with special whitelist giveaways. Like I said, we only have a few left to give away, so we're going to be handing those out only to content creators to give to their communities because we like to support them. I'm a YouTube content creator. It's a lot of work. Shout out to all you guys out there because I know the grind. It's a grind. TGIR, the grind is real. So we're going to be handing those out for you guys here pretty soon. Expect other people to be making content on the pugs. We don't mint for another 3 weeks as of the date of this video. Q2, moving on, Space Pugs Alpha Mint Whitelist. Yes, we went over that. Collaborations with other CNFT projects. So you'll notice this is after the mint. And my whole idea behind this, you guys, is because I have so many ties with so many other great projects. After we've minted the Pugs and this project is a success, which we absolutely believe it will be, I'm going to be able to get into more of the collaboration side because we haven't minted yet. So once we do that, we're going to be collabing with all of the great other ones that I've got access to, and I'm going to be continuing to build relationships with other top tier NFT projects. We love that as well. Now we're going to begin the contest, the marketing, and the giveaways. We're keeping it smooth in here. That's a nice little hint for you guys, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about here. We're learning from the best, and we're going to be implementing this in-house on our Pugs. We love that also. Boy, we love everything around here, don't we? I love everything. So this is a big one, you guys. Q2, massive 2,500 Pug airdrop to all Pug holders. This will take place on or around May 23rd. We're targeting the 23rd here. So what is this, you guys? You can see the details of this on the announcements in our Discord channel as well. But we're hooking you guys up. We're minting 5,000 Pugs. We've got we got 7,777. So you're going to get a chance to get a bunch of free airdrops. Now, this takes place about 4 weeks after we've minted. So for every Pug that you hold in your wallet that you do not have listed on any of the sites, the secondary sites, you got to hold them. They got to be delisted. We're going to go ahead and we're going to send you basically every Pug that you own. You get a 50% chance of getting a free Pug. We're trying to get it to where it's about a 2-to-1 ratio, and some people might get extra, some people might get a little less, but you're going to want to hold your Pugs, you guys, because you're going to be getting free Pugs. Now, by that time, we expect that the floor price is going to be a lot more than the mint price, so it behooves you to hold on to these Pugs. So, again, it's a 50% chance, and you got to hold them, you got to have them delisted, but we're going to be giving out roughly a third of the total supply to the people who minted and are holding Pugs, and that also qualifies for anyone who hits the floor or the secondary market. We do realize that this is a whitelist heavy project. We are thinking of you guys. So you have 4 weeks to stack Pugs and to get that fat airdrop. The other 277 Pugs that we have left, we're using to do a bunch of creative in-house marketing. We're going to do a lot of giveaways. We're going to give you a lot of incentive to continue to hold your Pugs from now and beyond. So we're excited about that. Now, in conjunction with that, also in Q2, this basically starts to apply around the time that we've done the 2,500 massive airdrop for you Pug holders. So the first application of royalties applied to the PFF, the Pugs Floor Fund. Now, what is this? I cooked this up one night when I couldn't sleep very well, and I thought I've got to add more utility to this project. And so 50% of the royalties for life on this project are sent to a separate war chest fund. We're going to be building that war chest as we continue to go along. So we're going to come in and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to raise the floor price. In other words, we're starting out at 50 ADA. That is the public mint price for the Pugs. So anything that's under 50 ADA, I'm going to come in there, I'm going to use that fund, and I'm going to buy those back up. I'm going to add those to the 277 Pugs that we already have, and we're going to continue to use those for marketing. But we believe that the floor price is going to be higher than that. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to assess the situation by about this time of the entire Pugs community. And I'm going to be looking at the health of our project and how the market's looking. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to make a new floor. Based on what I have built up in that war chest, I'm going to be really trying to use that to set a new floor. Not necessarily so I can come in and buy them all up, but so that they go underneath that floor, I have the ability to come and do that. So I'm going to be incrementally raising this floor as we go on for life. I'm going to come up with creative ways to do that. Now, let's say that we have a floor price that is just absolutely crack-a-lackin' like we think it's going to do, and I've got all this money sitting in this war chest. What do I do with that money? Well, if we don't drop below any of the floors I set, as I continue to set them higher, I might get little itchy fingers and I might want to come in there and I might want to just start buying Pugs anyway. So I've got a lot of ideas for you guys. It's going to be really fun to implement that. And of course, everything that we buy off the floor in any way, shape, or form, we're adding to our war chest to continue to give out to the community. I love it. It's very exciting. I think this is the only project that's really doing it like this in the space. So I'm real proud of that one, you guys. That was from me to you. So moving on to Q2, announcement of project number 2. Yes, we plan on doing multiple projects here. I've got a great team behind me now. We've got some continuity, you guys. We've got some great artists. We've got the mint specialists. We got all kinds of great things going on. Kung himself. We are minting future projects. Now, we will be releasing the information and the whitelist requirements and all that sometime in June. We don't know if that's going to be in the beginning of June or towards the end of June, but we will be announcing the parameters of project number 2 sometime in June. We've got a lot of great ideas, you guys, and we're really trying to... I better be quiet because I can't say too much right now, but be ready for project number 2. Now, again, that comes into play with the Space Pugs Alpha. This is the Alpha. This is the first of our several planned projects. Now, holding on to your Pugs is like your Genesis token, I would say, in a sense, because for every Pug you hold, whether it's single or multiple, depending on how we decide to do project 2 and 3 and beyond, that's your whitelist, your automatic guaranteed whitelist for life into all of the future projects. So that's going to be real fun, you guys. But first, we're working on our Pugs, and then we've got so much more to come. Now, on to quarter 3. Update the current SPA website to include Project 2. We like this website so much, there's absolutely no reason to create separate websites for separate projects. So we're going to be able to continue to build this one out. We've got the back end already ready for that. So you guys can just go to one place and see all the great information. And we're going to be hosting some more Twitter spaces, some AMAs. We're going to do some project marketing, including the Pug giveaway and Project 2 whitelist giveaway. So we're going to be using some of the Pugs. We're going to be using creative ways to get you whitelist to that project as well. And I just did my first Twitter space today, hosted by my man Chronic. Vince, thank you so much. That was a hit. You guys can go see the pre-recorded one. I'll put that in the Twitter and the link and all that stuff. It was really fun. So I got my feet wet today. It was very excited. I look forward to doing a whole bunch more of these and continue to help market and use my voice to speak towards the passion, the project here that I'm so passionate about, you guys. Fun times ahead, I will tell you that. On to more. Develop metaverse land for project use and promotion on Boss Planet, Pavia, etc. So I've got 2 full estates, you guys. I am planning on building something fun. Now, shout out to you, Warren Gaines, because OG Boss Cat, ayo, he gave me a great idea. Why not have a Pug Pub? We're excited to build Pug Pub on Boss Planet. That is going to be exciting. I'm going to be working as closely as I can directly, hopefully with the BCRC team, because I've got a couple of good connections there. So does Kung. And we're going to be introspectively speaking to them about how to make this happen, because I'm going to be building out that land, and I'm going to be finding a way to get your Pugs into the metaverse, you guys. We're not planning on doing our own metaverse project. Why should we? There's so many other great projects that are already doing that and are successful and have first mover advantage. So, whether we move on to Pavia and other ones as well, is going to be determined at a future date, but we are definitely looking deep into Boss Planet. I am heavy into that project, and I own a lot of land. Still working on building a couple more estates as well. So moving on to quarter 3 as well, project number 3 announcement. This will be releasing the whitelist requirements and the information, and we will be adding that as well to the website, because we have, again, multiple projects planned. We're super excited to share that with you. That'll be towards the end of quarter 3. Now, I say potential yet probable SPA merch. What I mean by that is, again, I'm not going to overpromise and underdeliver, but I've got a pretty good system in place now to be releasing some pretty sick merch. I mean, we all know that everybody who is a Pug owner, it's kind of like everybody loves their Pugs. If you own a Pug, shout out to you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We have a lot of creative ideas, and I have a whole creative team behind me that's working behind the scenes to help me with my YouTube channel as well. And we're going to be launching a platform where we can carry and accessitate. Is accessitate a word? I don't know. See, I don't edit my videos. I'd probably edit that out, but coming at you raw right now. We're going to facilitate. That's the word I'm looking for. We're going to facilitate an ability to do a whole bunch of merch, not just for my project as well, but I want to be working with other collaborations. Let's say a project wants to do something like that, but they don't really quite know how to do it, or they don't have the time or the resources or whatever. They can jump on over to my YouTube channel. I can integrate them in, and we can be working with them too. So maybe there's going to be some merch collaborations in the future. I'm going to be working towards that. You can tell I'm pretty excited about this aspect here. So again, potential, probable, it's probably going to happen. We'll see. We'll see how it develops. On to quarter 4. Update current SPA website to include Project 3. Yes. Continue building relationships with other top-tier CNFT projects and collaborations. Now, by this time in quarter 4, I believe that Pugs will be very successful. It'll be a name that most people know in this space, and we're going to be hopefully one of those top-tier projects, and we're going to be able to have the ability to work with other top-tier projects, and I'm not going to shut out the idea of also helping other projects get off the floor, giving them advice, talking to them, collabing with them. As long as their team is doxed, and I believe in that team, we'll work with anyone in the space, because y'all know my overall vision is to help this space grow. We all know the floodgates are about to open. I'm super excited about that. And, if you got a good project going, reach out to me. I'll do my best to have the time to help you. By that time, I'll have way more time to dedicate to those things. But right now, I'm Pug first, fam. Boy, I'm consumed. I'll tell you that. Moving on in quarter 4. Project 3 promotion, marketing, including giveaways. Yes, we're going to be letting you know all about Project 3 when that time comes. On to Q4 as well. At the end of this, continue accumulating and developing metaverse land for SPA use/promotion. Now, this is where if Boss Planet, say, for example, is ready for people to start building on their estates, building on the Boss Planet. This is what I'm going to be focusing on at that time, because again, I want to get these pugs into the metaverse somehow, and I want to create a cool place for everyone to hang out and do some cool stuff. Maybe pug some beers, pug and beers. That sounds fun to me. Now on to 2023, because that's a whole another year ahead of us, right? We have so much going on in the space, but we plan on building our estate on Boss Planet throughout the year. We will have a Pug Pub plan, which I've just mentioned to you guys, for the amazing community, and so much more. You guys, again, I'm holding some of my cards close to me because I can't give you everything right now. I've got a long timeline here to develop a lot of fun ideas that I'm tossing around. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to everyone that's helping my Adam Jukes. You're the man. We love having you there. Kung and I, we're cooking up some great ideas, you guys. So it's going to be real fun. And shoot, by this time, I think the entire space is going to be fully arrived. Cardano itself is going to be fully developed, and it's going to be competing for that #1 layer 1 spot. I firmly believe this. I'm a huge fan of Cardano. You all know that. Plenty of frequently asked questions to jump on the website and look around. If your questions aren't answered, please feel free to come. We have the best community, guys. Our community is so fantastic. Everyone, we have great mods. They'll answer your questions, even just people who are in the chat. They're very pug friendly in there. Let's just say that. So please head on over to the Discord, join that, and ask your questions. Now, my favorite part, pardon me, the team. Boy, do we have an all-star team, you guys. This was the most important thing for me to have in place before I released a project. Because if you don't have the right team, you're just not going to do what you need to do. And so far, we have reached all of our goals, and it's all thanks to these people that you see down here. You see me over here, Mr. Ultimate, the YouTuber. You all know my face. You all know my voice. That's about as doxed as it gets for a project, so we're super happy about that. This is definitely my dream to be a part of this space as not only a content creator and an investor, but also a project creator as well. So you can see all the information on me and my YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. So hopefully you're subscribed to all that. We got Kung. He is my partner in crime. He's the co-founder. You all know him. He's big on Boss Cats. He's a mod over there for them. And him and I are the ones that have really pulled this, what used to be an idea, together into reality. Now, we really couldn't do that, you guys, until we found the proper artists. And I searched high and low for the proper artists. And these guys, let me tell you, are top notch. I know some of you have heard of Frog Factory. I think they're actually still minting, you guys, but go take a look at the art on that project. These are the same team of artists who are here with the Pugs, and they are here to stay. Again, we're building continuity, you guys. All of our projects, we want to have the same ability to take an idea and make it a reality. So, we got Waylon, we got Obi, and we got Wayman. These guys are absolutely fantastic. They are doing the Frog Factory and as well the Pug art. You can go see the sneak peeks and all that stuff that we have going there. So shout out to our art team. You guys are fantastic. I know you're working hard, and we appreciate you guys. And also, let me introduce you to Mr. Tiger Pool. His name is Tyler. This guy is absolutely fantastic. He is our mint specialist, and he's also a Cardano blockchain developer. This guy's amazing. If some of you know him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. His project is Block Owls, so you can just see the detail and the quality in that as well. He's also done a lot of really good mints, and his stuff seems to go pretty smooth. So I'll tell you what, we spared no expense when it comes to our minting process. We don't want to go the cheap route. We don't want to undercut anything. We want to bring you the best. And so, you get what you pay for in this space, and we're so happy to have Tiger Pool here. You can click on his info and know more about him as well, but he's going to ensure us to have a mighty tight mint, and we're very, very excited about that. So let's move on here, you guys, to the Discord, because there's a couple things I want to show you around about before we move on. Okay, you see this here, right? Mr. Kung released a nice little message. We hit 7,000 members on the Discord. Now you see our Discord numbers are actually 6,827. They've been ticking down a little bit, and I'm really glad because we were over 7,000. We wanted a clean house here. We wanted to get rid of the bots. We wanted to get rid of the inactives. So, the genuine numbers, the more genuine numbers you can have, that's what's going to show up on your mint day, and that's what's going to help your community and your project. So we wanted to get rid of all that. Now, warning, this is important, you guys. If you're watching this video and you haven't been around for a while, and especially if you have a whitelist, you need to jump on there. You need to check in. We don't want you getting bounced. For anyone that's not been around or checked in for 30 days or longer, you're getting cut. So you can see the numbers. They actually are going down. So this is actually taking place. We've gotten rid of the bots. We don't want to get rid of you. You're part of the family. You're part of the community. And we know that TGIR, the grind is real. You work hard to get those whitelists. And it means a lot to us to make sure that you get what you worked for. So again, please check in, you guys. Also, on that note, you have until the 16th of April to submit, to officially submit in the wallet submission button here, your address that you're minting your pugs with. Make sure you do that. We will continue to update that on Twitter and on the Discord as well, because we really, again, want you guys to get what you paid for. We love you. You supported us. Now we want to support you and make sure that we have you up to date and on the ball for mint day. Quick little fun thing here, just to throw out there because it's fun. Why not? Adam Jukes is great. He's been our top admin, and he's been creating a lot of fun, innovative ways to just be involved in the community. Since our whitelist basically is over, you can't achieve them that way. We want to continue to do fun little things. So it's just a fun little lottery, you guys. So I talked about the 277 pugs that we have left on mint for our war chest to be doing all kinds of fun, creative things. But if you like to gamble, and a lot of us like to do, I mean, hey, we are in the NFT space, and a lot of us are big into crypto as well. And I wouldn't quite call it a gamble, but I will say it's an estimation based on information. But some of us, we like to play poker, we like to get at it. So for 5 ADA, you can go enter to win the rarest of the 277 pugs we have left over. Now, we don't know what those are going to be like because we haven't minted them yet, but there's a small chance that some of the rarest pugs might be left over in that cache. So if you want to win that, it's just a fun little way to do it. You can look at the details here. We run that all the way up until the mint day. There's the address you can submit. You can only submit one per address, but if you have multiple addresses, feel free to do that. We want to draw this in a fair and democratic way, so we're working on a way to do that for you guys. But it could be fun. You never know. You could end up with a super rare pug for just only 5 ADA. Nothing else I really need to go over here except for a couple of new sneak peeks that I just released today, you guys. Check these guys out. Now, this guy right here, he's catching quite a buzz in the general chat on the Space Pugs Alpha Discord. People seem to be really digging him. Now, we have not minted these yet, so this is just kind of a rendition of what they could look like when you add the trait. So we don't know how it's going to be actually generated, but this is a quick look. Obviously, trait heavy pug, but we love it. I think it looks great. I mean, a lot of people have already jumped on it and changed that to their PFPs, so that's cool. I just wanted you guys to take a look at some of the detail and some of the art that's going on here. There's the shading, the lighting, the reflection, just all. These guys, again, are doing such a great job. So there's a couple new sneak peeks for you guys. And again, one more detailed look. I mean, if you look at the smoke coming off that cigar, it screams attention to detail. And so, one last time, shout out to our artists. You guys are freaking fantastic. Go mint some frogs, guys. If you want some great art, go check out the frogs. Last thing to cover here with you guys. And again, if you want that whitelist, you got to leave comments on this video below because there's not many left. I'm going to be hand picking those for you. So real quick, you guys want to jump on the Twitter, and I'm going to ask you guys a favor because I need a favor from y'all. I'm pretty new to Twitter. You can see I only have 254 followers. This is me, Mr. Ultimate. Go out and give me a follow on Twitter, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing some giveaways and stuff to kind of help get my presence in Twitter on my personal page. We also have the Space Pugs Alpha. It's even more important to me, you guys. Please go ahead and show up and support us, you guys. We really need Space Pugs Alpha to grow on the Twitter presence. The numbers on Discord are way off from the numbers on Twitter, and there's a reason for that. Like I said, I started that Discord long before we even released the project, before we did anything else. We didn't even do a Twitter until we realized that we had to. So we went ahead and we jumped on there. We created it. We only got about 1,356 followers. We've got over at least 6K on the Discord that we know that are definitely legit. As those numbers tick down, we'll know more towards mint day, but we need your help. So I'm imploring all pugs, go out there and join the Space Pugs Twitter. We're going to be doing more giveaways on there. We're doing whitelist giveaways. We're collaborating with other projects. We've been giving away some fat NFTs. We gave away already a Yeti and a whole bunch of Cardano Crocs. Shout out to the Cardano Crocs crew. They've been very supportive of us. We really appreciate that. We're trying to have as much fun as we possibly can here, you guys. And you know what? We are. We're loving this. Everyone who's involved in this project, I can genuinely say, as well as myself, we love doing this. It is so fun to take an idea and turn it into something real. Now, the next step is to take that and make it a top tier project. And that is up to us, and it's just as much up to you guys. So go out there, throw your support, you guys. We're going to be doing some more Twitter spaces, some more AMAs. We want to involve ourselves with you as much as possible. We got some great community art. The community has been coming out doing some really cool and creative stuff. So that also shows that there's a level of interest beyond just minting the pugs into the project. So shout out to every single person who supported us, all of our mods, all of our admins. We're having a great time here, you guys. Yeah, enjoy, poking around the new website, and love the pugs. Mr. Ultimate.